My friends, welcome to class. Wanted to jump in here and do a video real quick on why selling puts, writing sell contracts on AMC is actually a good thing for it, contrary to popular belief. Real quick, before we get into the video, you guys know the deal. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice. You need to make the best decision you possibly can for you, your family, and your portfolio. I don't care what I say. I don't care what anybody else says. Do what's best for you. Don't listen to anybody else trying to tell you you need to do one thing or the other. Research, educate yourself, do what's best for you. All right. So what I wanted to talk about today is going to be cash secured puts. This is going to be contracts that you sell to open, okay? I posted on Twitter the other day, which if you haven't followed me on Twitter, please do so, Colin_Gladman. But I posted on Twitter the other day that I sold some contracts on AMC. I sold some puts on AMC. And there was a bunch of people in my mention section big mad about it, saying, hey, don't short AMC and all this other kind of stuff. And that is not what I did at all, okay? When you sell puts, you are taking a bullish stance on the stock. But I want to real quick, before I talk about the specific situation, I want to real quick explain what it means. So a cash secured put is where you are agreeing to buy 100 shares of a company. Okay? In this case, the example is AMC. So what you have to do is you have to have enough liquidity, capital, cash on hand, however you want to put it, to be able to afford those 100 shares, okay? So for instance, whenever I did this on AMC, it was trading in like the low 11s, maybe slightly below that. I'd have to go back and check for sure. But what I did was I sold to open. So a bunch of people were confused. They were like, don't you have to buy puts first to be able to sell puts? And the answer is no, okay? You sell to open this contract. I used the $10 strike price, okay? And I did 30 of these contracts. So what you had to do was you had to have enough capital on hand to buy 100 shares at $10. How much money is that? That is $1,000 per contract. So what I was betting on is I was betting on AMC's price being above $10 at the expiration date, which I did last Friday, which I apologize. Let me look real quick. That last Friday would have been on the 10th, okay? So, and I did it like on Tuesday of that week, okay? I don't remember exactly what the premium was, but let's say for today's purposes, hypothetically, that premium was $20 per contract, okay? So each contract that I sold, I immediately collected a premium on that. I did, once again, 30 contracts, so that paid me a premium of $600. Don't remember exactly what it was, but once again, that was pretty close. So, like I said, I'm betting on AMC being above $10 per share by that Friday, the 18th. Or was it the 17th? Sorry, I just looked at that. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it was the 10th. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've been all over the place. I just did a different video talking about different dates, so I apologize. So on the 10th. Now, if AMC was below $10 per share on the 10th, then I would have been what's called assigned. So let's say hypothetically AMC was at $9.50 on that Friday. Then there are other options as far as rolling your contracts and everything like that. That's not the purpose of this video. But I would have been assigned all of those contracts. So once again, I would have been assigned 3,000 shares at $10, even though AMC is at $9.50. So essentially what a cash secured put is it's a bullish bet. And it's a bet that, hey, I want to buy some of this stock, but I'd really like to buy it at this price versus the price that it's currently trading at. And so I'm happy to either just collect my $600 premium, or I'm willing to buy the shares at that $10 strike price. So I either buy shares at a price that I want to buy them at anyway, or I simply collect the premium. That $600, I can use that premium I could pull it out of my account and pay a bill with it if I, needed to. That's not personally what I ever do with my premiums. I use premiums to constantly create new buying power for me. You could use that $600 to buy AMC shares. So let's say we use AMC's price right now, $12.52. You divide the 600 by the $12.52. You could buy 47 shares of AMC right now with just the premium that you collected. So this is how, when you see me on Twitter constantly talking about accumulating more shares and everything like that, I either do it through cash secured puts or I do it through the premium that I've collected through my cash secured puts to be able to buy shares. Okay, so once again, when you see people sell puts, that is a bullish bet. When you see people buy puts, that is a downside bet. And the other side of selling cash secured puts is selling covered calls. Okay, and that's a different topic for a different video. I already made a topic on that. And when you put those two together, that's what's called the wheel strategy. It's how I built my portfolio, and I still use it probably for 80 to 90% of my trades today. And then I use the money that the premiums make me to either buy more shares, buy options with, things of that nature. So unfortunately, the people who need to watch this video the most probably aren't going to, because they're going to be busy banging away at their keyboard at me or somebody else. But spread the love, like and subscribe on the video, share it. When you got somebody who goes, I don't like him, he said something about puts. People just hear puts and they immediately freak out about it, okay? Don't be that person. Be educated. And at the end of the day, just don't be a troll, okay? You got one life to live. You got a finite amount of time on this planet. Do you really want to spend it going to myself or Dave or a Trey's account or anything like that, trolling people 24/7? Or do you want to spend that time being the best version of yourself that you can possibly be? I know my answer. I hope this video helped you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Once again, on Twitter, you can DM me. Put it in the comment section of YouTube, and I'll answer as many of them as I possibly can. But you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you understand now that selling puts is bullish. Have a good one.